Hi Tubies, thanks for tuning in. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about relationships or the lack thereof in reference to yourself or myself. Um, I find that a major part of our own personal wellness depends on having a relationship, not having a relationship, the relationship doing well, and or the breakup. I find that it takes such a personal toll on our well-being. You know, we enjoy the process of meeting somebody, flirting with somebody, falling in love. That's all fantastic, and it feels great. You're happy, and then the honeymoon wears off, or the breakup sets in, or the flip side, you don't have a relationship and you're wondering if you're going to meet that person, if you are ever going to find the one for you. And not that I am against it, because I was a poster child for that for many years through many relationships. So I completely understand that and connect with that. Um, my opinion or position now comes from perhaps being older, perhaps becoming spiritual, but having survived that, and having now being able to look in retrospect. And what I've come to realize, and maybe a lot of people may know, but it's difficult to exercise once you're grieving or lonely or feeling incomplete, is that our journey is very much ours. We are born and we have a purpose here. We will walk the walk and go through certain experiences. Some lessons and tests will be great, and hopefully there's significant growth from them. Um, but relationships are something that we're allowed to have as we are passing through our path, as we go along in our journey. And I mean, I'm absolutely for them. I am. What I struggle with, or what saddens me, is how bad a breakup can be. There are different, or how bad being alone can be. And I know that there are different components. There are breakups due to betrayals and lies. There are breakups due to people outgrowing each other, a couple outgrowing each other, um, out of lack of communication, out of different goals. Um, the truth is that sometimes pages change. Sometimes you get to experience a person, as you're walking along in your path, and you are able to enjoy them for that time being, and hopefully you can learn something from that experience in your life, and then move on. um, Granted, easier said than done, but my point being is enjoying the now and being happy, truly happy with who you really are, with the experiences that you're allowed to have, with the lessons, however difficult they may be, that have been given to you, and the fact that you've survived them. Um, it's about having enough conviction in yourself and loving yourself enough to be comfortable in your skin, to feel successful with who you are, to pay attention to the lessons or the improvements that you can still make upon yourself to become a better person, to enjoy the time that you've been given, and sure, an end is an end, but an end is also a new beginning. There is new birth with every disaster that happens, be it physical, be it emotional, be it of the flesh, be it of the soul. For every Katrina, there is rebuilding and new beginnings, and sometimes better and improved. Most of the time, if you're living it correctly, it's even better and more improved. Okay, so very easily said, but how does one go about that? Number one, I think, is take a look at yourself. Take a look at yourself in the mirror. Take a look at yourself as a part of reflection. Um, Organize your thoughts, organize your life. You get back in tune with your goals, and where, okay, so the disaster is here or the loneliness is here. And I say disaster, loneliness, disaster assuming there was a breakup, loneliness, assuming that you're just looking for that relationship or waiting for it to come along. It happens, it comes for everybody. But in the meantime, are you enjoying you and are you loving you? Are you enjoying your time with your family and with your friends? Is there balance in your life? Is there balance between work and social activity, fun, romancing yourself, time with friends, time to sleep, time to meditate? These are all very important factors that you need. That if you're not taking care of them, all of them, there's a big imbalance in your life, and then you're taking care of things, you know, in a more stressful manner, rushing or not enjoying the moment. So, yeah, take a look at yourself is my first suggestion. Number two is nurturing yourself, and it's a lot of the same thing, but it's slow down a little. And I'm not saying, be a slug. I'm not saying get lazy. Just enjoy what life is giving you. Stop to pay attention to the laughter. Stop to pay attention to what people are saying. Be present in conversations. Number three would be really believe in yourself. I don't know how old you are, but you've already survived a whole lot of things. We've survived drama with our household, and with our families. We've more than likely have had a few relationships and have survived those. There are finances, there's work, there's school, there are so many things, so many challenges. You're still here, you know. Where is your power? Did you forget about your power? So tap into your power. And, number four, at least for my small video today, to me, everything comes in whether you call it meditation or prayer. And this isn't a religious channel by all means, but in asking for help, in having faith, and in purging some of the yuckiness that you feel inside, some of the loneliness, giving yourself some sacred space, whether it be in prayer or a little altar, a meditation time. It could be a bubble bath. It could be whatever it is, but for you to be in a little bit of silence, inhale in the goodness and exhale and purge all the sadness, and just find some calmer space. Ask for the signs that you need, ask for the strength that you need, and it happens. Tomorrow, even though your heart's broken or you feel lonely, you'll hurt a little bit less, or you'll have a great day and find something to do, and time will be a little less miserable, and before you know it, you're really creating you're really creating your palace, your queendom, kingdom. You need to create a relationship with yourself. All in all said is believe in yourself, be strong, be happy, enjoy the moment, have faith, and keep trekking along, because it matters and it makes a difference. You matter. You matter to you, you matter to other people, and if they broke your heart, the path is done. That was done. Why would you want an element in your life that doesn't make you stronger and better? And if you are suffering a betrayal or breaking that habit of the relationship that you had, it's time to shed some skin and time for some good beginnings. So that's it for now. I hope these words were a little bit helpful. If you have any questions or want to chat about anything, please go ahead and comment. In the meantime, blessings to everybody. Bye. See you next time.